Hi, today I'm going to show you how to navigate through our Media Wiki internal system for top uniforms. This wiki we're creating is meant to be a database of information constantly being updated to help train employees. It is a work in progress, but I've tried to organize the fields as effectively as possible. So I just want to mention to never panic if you make a mistake or accidentally delete some things, or something disappears by accident, because it has been known to happen. Wiki has a history for each page, so you have the option and you can always revert back to the previous state. Okay, so let's start. Whenever you open Mozilla Firefox, the internal database link system will be the default home page. So all you would have to do is type Wiki in the filter category section and press enter. And it'll take you right to the internal Wiki homepage. So here you'll see that we have all these categories which I've tried to organize in some sort of way that makes sense for us right now. So you have data mining, email, graphics, a lookbook with a gallery, all the different processes, operational activities, the social media we use, the softwares like Corel, and the websites that we have connected to us. So first I will show you how to upload pictures. So you click upload file, and with that we can upload pictures or PDFs. So you click browse, and then you go to the folder that you have the picture in. I'll start with pictures first because it's the more easier one to wrap our minds around. So we'll go to Wiki tutorial where I saved it, and I took a screenshot, just a temporary random screenshot to embed. So we click open and upload file. Now the file is in the system and we'll be able to use it when we go to the edit mode. To upload a PDF, we'll click upload file again. Same thing, except we'll click the PDF file. We'll click upload file. So I've already uploaded this one before, so I'll just ignore warning and save file anyway because it's the exact same thing, but usually it would just automatically upload. Okay, so now we can move on to making a page. This upload process you can do in whatever order once you get comfortable with the process, but this is just the most linear way I can follow to explain everything you have to do. So the easiest way to make a page is to click on any existing page we have. So I'll click data mining. So to make a new page, all we would do is erase data mining and write the name of the new page. So I'm going to remake the email page that we have because it encompasses all the components of what I have to teach you. So we'll click email. So it's already made. We have a subcategory here I added in later, so just ignore that for now. So we're going to click edit, and automatically by default it should give you this wiki text edit mode, which is great for inputting information if you're used to a coding format, and also what we use to embed YouTube videos. If you click rich editor, you can just always delete that because it's no use. Rich editor is awesome for giving you a Microsoft Word-like feel. So you can use this mode to add pictures, PDFs, and hyperlinks. I'll show you how to do that in a second. So right now I'm going to show you how to add a YouTube video. So it's very simple. All you have to remember is to write YouTube with the little arrows like this. Then you'd go to the YouTube page, copy the link, right click, paste, and at the very end you're going to type this. Similar to what we just typed, but a little different. So you'll have the arrow, YouTube arrow, with the link in the middle, and then at the end you'll have the arrow with the slash, YouTube and arrow. So pretty simple format. You'll use this all the time for any embedding of YouTube videos. And you just click save page just to see if it worked. And it did. So now it'll automatically play once you click. So go back to edit and I'll show you how to add a picture and a PDF. So we'll go to rich editor for this. So we uploaded the files already, so they're already in the internal database. So we'll just click somewhere, click a example on top. Click this icon and it'll give you this image properties box. So since we already uploaded it, it should be in already. So I'll type the file name, screenshot temporary tutorial use. It's there, so we click OK. Sometimes it might give you this little weird image, but once you click save, it'll upload correctly. Okay, this is a perfect example. I was going to talk about this later, but since it happened now, I'll talk about it now. Right here, it gave us the picture, but it totally removed the video we just embedded, and it'll do that from time to time, and it's kind of annoying, but we can always fix it easily. So if you want to avoid that, maybe add the YouTube videos as the last part, because you'll avoid having to repeat it. So we'll fix this later after I upload the PDF. So go back to edit since the picture was successful, and now we'll do the PDF. So, okay. Okay, so that was my bad. I accidentally closed the PDF that we just uploaded. So just keep in mind for the future, whenever you upload the PDF and you remember this screen, just keep it open because we're going to need to use the link for when we want to add it to the page. Okay, so we're still in Rich Editor. But what we're going to do now is we're going to write emailing PDF tutorial. And we're going to insert the link into this text. So we're going to click this Insert Edit Link and copy this link, which pops up to us after we click on the file. So we copy that and we insert the link here, and there you go. So we save the page, and once you click it, it'll take you straight to the emailing PDF. Okay, so we've pretty much finished the picture in the PDF, so I just want to show you how to fix this little mistake that keeps happening. So all you'd have to do is just go back to the YouTube link and redo what you did before in the Wiki edit mode. So YouTube with the arrows, paste YouTube with the slash before, in between the arrows, and then save. So there you have your image, your PDF, and your YouTube video embedded. Now the last part is the tags. So where are you going to put this site, this little piece of information, because we've got to keep this stuff organized. So you can only add the tags after you filled some sort of body text. And it can be a word, it can be a picture, it can be anything, but you can't add a tag unless you have something in the body. So since we have that, we can add the tag. And we're going to put this under operational activities. Click Add Tag. So now when we click operational activities, you will find email here. So the idea is to keep things connected with relevance. For example, here, the main page, emailing will be right on the front page because it's an important part. So it's an entity in its own self, but connected through other categories. So let's say that the YouTube video mistake happened and you have a page such as this where you have 10 videos or 7 videos and you don't really want to go back to copying and pasting and embedding all the videos again. So you can go to history, and here is a whole history of the different modes it was last in. So let's say you want to revert back to here, you'd click here, compare selected versions, and you'd be able to select which one you want to revert back to. And then you have to save it again to make sure it's okay. So that's all pretty much for the Media Wiki editing. Thanks.